told you I'm a billionaire. You
No,
ain't
I heard
heard
you
me
say
yet.
I like. All right.
Did you hear me?
I
What I
heard.
told
But
you? And then
I'm thinking about Auntie Ruthie. Where Auntie Ruthie from? From the Show Me State.
um,
Out of state.
St. Louis.
Yeah. Missouri. She's from Kansas City, Missouri,
Oh,
right?
Kansas City. I'm sorry.
But still, the state is Missouri, right? In Missouri, the Show Me State.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Don't have me lying.
Uh, but at any rate, cause that's what I do too. Mine is specific. It's over $784,000. I don't even know how much a year that is. I haven't looked at it at a year. It's over $784,000 per month, and it's passive assets. Don't mean I didn't trade no time for money to eventually get it, but it comes from setting up sources of income and tapping into them. Uh, before taxes and expenses, that's $1,042,720 per month passive assets. Exactly what that is. There's a quote that I started out using when I was first given this homework assignment from a Proctor Gallagher Institute YouTube video program when Bob Proctor was still alive. And it was an assignment given by his number one salesman. And he said, write this out 50 times. Your mind and thoughts must operate on the same frequency as your goals. So I wrote that out 50 times. Your mind and thoughts operate on the same frequency as your goals. I expanded it to Large Humble Courage, my logo for Large Humble Courage. I sat down, I was just playing around trying to come up with a logo. And I said, I'm going to play with this 50 times until after 50 times something happened, right? So these are 50 videos, one video posted every 6 hours based on a source video. Etch this into your DNA or burn this into your mind. It's easier to make a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to make a little money over a longer period of time. Therefore, ignore all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. But I missed my point. The point when I had a Large Humble Courage YouTube channel and I practiced making YouTube videos based on one's own vanity. Think about the levels of selfishness of that. I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't have said it this many times unless I was making some kind of video, right? In that vein, you're so vain. I bet you thought this song was about you. You're so vain. You're so vain. I bet you thought the song was about you.
Don't you? Don't you?
But there's a quote, and I'm gonna put the free PDF book in the description area because the last video, sis was talking about the orange haired fella, and they think black people can't read or don't read, right? And I thought about, I was like, the next video, I'm gonna tell you straight out, read. Look in the description area and read. Because I was watching the video, how to turn your yearly income into your monthly income. And he said, watch this video often. And in between my Uber drive, and I'm a YouTube premium guy. I'm watching and listening to that video often, how to turn your yearly income into your monthly income. And at the end of his video, he would keep saying, let us show you how. Let us show you how. It was about a year and a half before I read the description area. And Proctor Gallagher Institute showed me how to turn my yearly income into my monthly income, which at the time was $49,000. So it became $49,000 per month passive assets. You see it's all the way up to $784,000 now, right? Passive assets is after taxes, after expenses. So read, go to the description area, the value, look at the source video, My First Financial Breakthrough by Dr. Myron Golden, and etch this into your DNA. The one is that ignore all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focus on the easy ways to make a lot. Spiritually Bipolar, affiliate marketing, John Cristani's mentorship program, or AI Marketers Club. But that first quote from the book, Let Us Show You How, that's not the name of the book. The name of the book was You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor, 1984. The first chapter is Me and Money. And here's the quote. For when you succeed at convincing your subconscious mind that you are wealthy and that it feels good to be wealthy, your subconscious mind will automatically seek ways of making your imaginary feelings of wealth manifest themselves in material form. I'm going to say it again real fast. For when you succeed at convincing your subconscious mind that you are wealthy and that it feels good to be wealthy, your subconscious mind will automatically seek ways of making your imaginary feelings of wealth manifest themselves in material form. Show me state, right? Now, if we could show you that kind of money, I got a game key system I've been working on, and big money is part of that. It's also about part that talks about how to turn your yearly income to your monthly income. It actually represents Napoleon Hill talked about negative and positive. So I know in a nutshell, that's why it's an honor and privilege for you to even hear these words, to watch these videos, because these videos will become unlisted. They'll be public for a while in a public playlist, but eventually they become deleted because we know some of you out there don't have our best interests at heart. I'm really pumping myself up to hide this, but as soon as one of you guys is trying to do some harm to me or mine, just because you're at that level, that low level of self, right? where you get something for nothing, not even good information, right? Not even go to the description and read it. Of course, but we got plenty of good protection. We pay our security. We got bodyguards. We got security people. So we pay them well. And that came out the first chapter too. I learned how to do that. First chapter, Me and Money, You Were Born Rich by Proctor. There's an affirmation. I love people and use money. I'm prosperous. I'm wealthy. Money is a servant, and I'm a master. Money is good. But see, in these 50 videos, this is the fifth set of 50 videos, etched into my DNA that it's easier to make a lot of money, is that I got honest with myself. And the reason I can't actually show it, I actually had to borrow money to come see mama and sister uh, for the holidays, right? Let alone not be able to bring who I call my fancy wife, my spouse. It's not legality on paper as far as your laws are concerned, but as far as I'm concerned, that's my wife. That's why I call it my fancy wife. You know, to actually be like, hey, I'm gonna got my mama this EV. She got the car she want. She know what it's like to live the way I've been living without thinking about rent or mortgage or bills. My only concern is at this time, and it has changed. My only concern, well, I'm gonna say keep it simple. My only concern is to keep my expenses, my tools to stay in business. Everything else comes natural. Everything else comes natural. Everything else comes natural. All I need is my tools to stay in business, which just happen to be as an Uber driver, the car, the phone, the YouTube Premium because that helps with my psychology, and Netflix because when I'm eating, I can't stand commercials. It's kind of weird because John Crestani, who I affiliate market, is all about ads. It's faceless ads, so it ain't my face you buying from. You buying the content and the information. But Nipple, I lost my train of thought. Start another video.